Can someone tell me why it's so difficult to land your first job in this job market? I've been applying to jobs since December of last year, right? That's when I graduated from my program. I did business marketing, so I'm looking for marketing roles, right? I've been applying on every platform you could think of. I applied on LinkedIn, I applied on Indeed, I applied on marketing agency websites, right? I've sent out messages, personal messages to hiring managers and recruiters on LinkedIn, online, sent out tons of emails, right? And it just feels useless. It just feels useless. I feel like every single time I fill out a job application, I feel like it's just gonna go into a void and no one's ever gonna look at it or get back to me. How is people supposed to live? I'm 22 years old, right? I want to get my career started. I want to get my life started, right? In a career. I have the qualifications. I even have the experience, but it's not enough experience that these employers want. I don't know what to do anymore. You know what I mean? I just want to make this video just to put myself out there, probably, you know what I mean? Probably just to speak, and maybe someone out there probably relates to what I'm saying. But this job market is absolutely deep fried. It is cooked, right? I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's me. I've been everything. You could try, think of anything, any suggestions that you would give someone that's looking for a job. I've done. I've redid my resume. I've made cover letters, tons of cover letters. It feels like, what are you supposed to do to get an entry-level job as a new graduate? What do you have to do? No one wants to get back to you. No one wants to give you that first chance, that first opportunity. I just want to put myself out there, and hopefully maybe someone out there could probably enlighten me about the situation, but
So this young man is 22 years old. He just graduated from college, right? He said his major was in business marketing. But marketing is a very tricky job to get, because usually when you look at companies and they start doing layoffs, what do they start with? Marketing, right? And I feel like it's very important that when you're taking a college major, you gotta pick and choose. Okay, you need something that's gonna get you a job, something that's gonna get you a livable wage. You can't just pick any random thing. Yeah, marketing, it sounds good, but is it gonna pay? Are you gonna be able to find a job? And in one of the comments, someone commented and said, "Good luck, bro. I graduated in business marketing in 2016 and still never landed a job in my field. I do have advice for you though." See right there? Someone took exactly what he took, business marketing. So it's like, you gotta pick a job. You gotta pick a field that's gonna get you a job, whether it's nursing, because I know healthcare is in high demand. We got nursing, we have, let me Google this right now. Supply chain management and information technology and accounting. Especially nursing, especially like healthcare, because there's always going to be a need, right? Like robots, I don't think robots are going to take over nursing. AI is not going to take over nursing. So it's like, sometimes you put your passions ahead, but you got to choose, okay, do I deserve to live, or do I live for my passions? Like, what do you pick? And also, people who are in this situation should just be trying to, like, I know it's not everyone can do this, but if you can, you could do Uber Eats, DoorDash, because those people, they do make money. It's hard work. You gotta work 10, 12 hours, but it's better than sitting at home and you're making zero, nada. Well, let's see this next video.
I don't give a fuck what nobody say. When you ain't got no fucking job, like no job, no savings, no backup plan, no plan A, no plan B, or plan C, you probably don't even have a plan D. Nobody don't give a fuck. People don't want to hear nothing but, did you get the job? Did you get the job? I thought you applied to this job, but did you get it? If I got the job, then I wouldn't be sitting here looking for other jobs and more jobs and more jobs and more jobs. Nobody gives a fuck about you when you broke. Nobody gives a fuck about you when you gotta sacrifice. Because the first thing they assume is you're lazy, you don't got a job, you're not doing nothing, and you're not doing shit to get a job. You could be doing everything you're supposed to do to get a job, and it still ain't fucking working. Like, what?
Yeah, I mean, what she said is true. People start to call you lazy. They start to make it seem like it's your fault, but it's not your fault. The job market is cooked. It's almost like a humiliation ritual. They want you to be jumping through hoops and loops and jumping all around. Like, it breaks my heart for people who are in a position where they're capable to work, but then they can't find a job. It's totally not fair. But let's check out this next video.
I don't like this current feeling of unemployment. Prior to me ever having my first job, I guess I didn't know how it truly felt to just make your own money. And then boom, like you could spend it on literally whatever you wanted. Excuse me. Now, having quit my job, being jobless, I feel like a bum. And it's the fact that I quit my job, I am no longer in school. Granted, I do have my degree, which makes me even more frustrated that I can't get a job. Like, I literally have a full bachelor's degree, bachelor's of science. I can't get a job. I've been applying, I don't have a job. And my resume is like decent, I'd say. Especially like my research background. Whatever. That's literally besides the point. Like, I want to work a tip job, preferably, or like a job that has a nice annual salary. Anyway, I just feel like a chud. I think
This young man had a job and then he quit it. Like, never do that. If you don't have a job lined up, like, make sure you find a job before you quit your job. I know some circumstances don't allow you to, but what's worse, having no money, you're panicking, you can't pay your rent, you can't pay your car payment, you have no food, but hey, at least the job is paying you some little money to survive. That was his first mistake. And also, he also has a bachelor's degree, bachelor's in science, which is great on paper, but again, the job market is cooked. So it's very important to find, when you're searching for like a career, go on Google, okay? Go on YouTube, watch videos to see like, hey, what is the prospective amount of money I'm going to be getting per year? And that's another thing. People, when they are picking college degrees, like, oh shoot, I didn't realize that this job wasn't going to pay me X amount of money, right? So that's why, like, also I feel like the trades are good, whether it's being a plumber, a carpenter, electrician. Like, those people are always getting jobs, because what, AI is gonna be a plumber? There's no way. Like, robot, there's no way. So that's the way out. The trades or healthcare, in my opinion, or even restaurants aren't even hiring, right? So I honestly feel bad for this dude. But let's check out this last video.
The job market is terrible. No one can find work, and I just paid $6.29 a gallon for gas. But I have a $7 matcha that's gonna make it all better. Let's talk about it. I have had 6 interviews in the past month. I have had 7 interviews in the past month and a half. Excuse me, I got invited to do a second interview by 3 agencies. They have all three rejected me. I'm about to graduate with my master's in HR management and employment law in May, and I have no job prospects. I have been putting out my application like crazy, and honestly, this job market has been so tough for the past 2 years because I honestly believe that companies and agencies have been preparing since 2024 for this presidency. I do not think that I can continue to make it in Los Angeles as much as I have tried. I'm from the Valley. I can't continue to live in the Valley. It is ridiculously expensive, and I'm gonna have to make a really hard decision in the next few weeks of what I'm gonna do with my life.
She also has a master's degree. Okay, she said she has a master's in HR, and she's still not able to get a job. Like, it's honestly a humiliation ritual, having to go through 6 rounds of interview. Like, for what, man? Like, that makes no sense. And then she says she's in Los Angeles, another expensive city, if not the most expensive city in America. So if I know it's the whole of America that's not doing well right now, but if you have the opportunity and you're in this position, I would recommend sometimes going to a cheaper state if it makes sense, because the competition is so high. Like, even people with master's degrees aren't even able to get a job. But it just breaks my heart that all these young people are going through this right now. But like I said before, the solution is pick a career that's gonna A, give you a job. Okay, that's the most important. B, give you a good paying job. So that's healthcare, the trades. A lot of people don't want to work because when you're a nurse, you're on your feet. But hey, it pays the bills. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please make sure you like and subscribe and let me know what you thought of this video. Thanks.